it was a big shock to all of us. We had to sit in a little holding room while she was doing her mirror message, and we were just all in silence, like, holding each other's hands, just wide-eyed, staring into space.
Welcome to Snatched, a Gay Times original series where I will be chatting with the lovely latest eliminated queen of Drag Race UK, Kate Butch. Kate.
Hello. Hello.
How are you? How are you?
Nah, I'm fine. I'm all right. I'm over it. Yeah, don't worry, babe. Despite outward appearances, I am thrilled to bits with the episode and the love and support that everyone has shown me.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was a gorgeous episode, but I don't think I should be talking with you today, to be honest. I love talking with you, but I don't think I should be doing it right now.
It is what it is, isn't it? I mean, in the room, it felt like it was my time to go, because roast next week, I think I would have done all right on that. Would have made it to the top 3. And with my runways, is that correct? Is that fair? Who can say? Not me.
Yeah. I mean, when I saw it was a roast, I thought, fuck's sake. Fuck.
Always leave them wanting more.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah.
How did it feel watching the events of last night's episode back then? What was it like?
It was quite cathartic. I had spent a long time since we filmed it thinking, oh God, do I look completely stupid? Does Dee Dee absolutely wipe the floor with me? But I think I kind of kept up with her in that lip sync. And I had fun doing it. And it felt good and it felt right. And it was a very nice way for me to leave. Not completely embarrassed, not in a pool of shame and tears and other bodily fluids. But it is what it is, isn't it?
It is. I mean, Dee Dee is a lip sync assassin, but a lot of fans are in agreement that it was one of the most even lip syncs of the season. It truly was. I have no idea who was going to get the chop.
A part of me thought, this episode is about charity, and charity begins at home, and maybe both of us should stay. But we had a lot of non-elimination episodes, didn't we? So we couldn't have another.
We did. It just reminds me of Anitra versus Marsha. You know, it was one of those where it was like, okay, RuPaul, just say they're both safe. Just say
exactly. But never mind.
Never mind. I mean, this did mark Dee Dee's 3rd time in the bottom and your first. So did you imagine that, you know, with her track record, that she would actually knock you out of the competition?
I had a little inkling in my mind that our trajectories were going in maybe different directions, that perhaps I was on the up and up, and maybe by the grace of the lip sync gods, it might have gone in my favour. But when it comes to lip syncing, there is no one who does it like Dee Dee.
Yeah. I mean, 5th place, though. I mean, that is now a legendary place for fan favourite queens, right? You got Katya, you got Benja La Creme, you got Miss Cracker, you got some other ones I can't think of on the spot right now. But I mean, it is a legendary spot. So how does it feel to be in the company of those queens?
That's amazing. I mean, I genuinely said when I went in, I want to make it through the first week. And anything beyond that, I'm happy. And I mean, it turns out we all made it through the first week. So then I was like, got to make it through the second week. But yeah, I think 5th place is a very nice spot to be in, that I showed a lot of what I do and who I am. But I think I might have left some little secrets that could be shown later on if the Drag Race gods allow.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, but I can't wait.
I'll buy some nicer runways, and then let me get that Drag Race money, and I'll hopefully see you another time.
I'm not very good.
We're both having a stroke together, are we?
Yeah, it does cement your place on All Stars, UK versus the world, Global All Stars, whatever the fuck is coming, it cements your spot. It does.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
It would be nice. Yeah, we'll see you in 6 months with the way they're pumping these out. So, yeah. As is the case with most eliminations this season, fans are livid, livid. Yeah, we'll go with that word.
Yeah.
Have you had a sneak peek at the online reaction, or are you kind of staying off the social medias?
Oh, I have spent every waking moment Googling my name since we were first announced. I am a self-professed narcissist. And I mean, mental health wise, maybe I shouldn't. Everyone told me don't Google yourself, but been googling myself till the cows come home. Yeah, people have been really, really lovely, and it's nice. It's just nice that people enjoy what I do because I did genuinely believe that everyone would hate me because I don't think I am the typical drag race drag queen. Um, so was a little bit wary of how I would come across, and the fact that people have been so lovely is just magical. I have seen online that people are not very happy with Dee Dee, and I want to say now that like Dee Dee doesn't choose who goes, who stays, and Dee Dee was great in the lip sync. It is what it is. C'est la vie. She's an absolute star, and I have no ill will towards her at all.
It's mad, isn't it, when they send hate to the queen who stayed in the competition? Because if you're going to be throwing hate at anybody, throw it to RuPaul. I'm not saying hate on RuPaul, but like, Dee Dee didn't make the decision, so
No.
it's baffling.
Yeah, and she's great, and I love her. And did you
Yeah.
see? Did you see the pictures that we took together where she painted me and put me in her? I've never felt so gorgeous in my life. Life changing.
Is that a preview, a sneak peek of your next Drag Race run? Yeah, the glow up.
Exactly. When I get my face pulled back
Yeah, bigger
and I
lips.
get a brand new hairline and the BBL, it's over for everyone.
Over. It's done. No one should even sashay into that workroom.
Exactly.
Just you competing on your own.
A monologue.
Come on. This was a wholesome challenge to go out on, though, right? I mean, what was it like working with and spotlighting such an incredible LGBTQ plus charity like Switchboard and working with your partner Zan?
It felt so like a huge honor and a huge privilege to get to spotlight Switchboard and tell people about the amazing work that they do because I said it a bit in the episode. I went through a lot of mental health issues and queer issues, and I felt very alone and didn't really know where to turn to. But now that we've helped put Switchboard on this huge drag race platform, hopefully the little queer kids in the small towns who don't know what they can do might watch that episode and know that they can turn to Switchboard. And hopefully some people with heavy pockets might consider donating money to Switchboard and all of that kind of thing. And working with Zan was incredible. She looks exactly like one of my best friends. And when she walked in, I was like, "This is my friend from home." And she's an absolute star. And getting to know her and maintain a friendship with her afterwards has been really important and really magical.
Is she officially your drag daughter then? Is she going to be sashaying into the UK season 6 workroom doors? What's going on there?
I mean, maybe if she does, she could do her own makeup if she likes. I don't want to put her through that again. But maybe keep your eyes peeled. I think Giza Manuli might be a shoe-in.
Well, I'm waiting for a whole season of Drag Race, but all of the makeover contestants compete on a season by themselves.
I'd watch it. Wintergreen, the one that killed Judy
Nebraska.
Garland. Nebraska, yes. All of them. I'd watch it.
Me too. RuPaul, are you listening? We got a good idea here.
Cut us in though. Give us a bit of the budget. Yeah.
Please, please, please. While this episode was really wholesome and gorgeous, you know, the makeover challenge, it has notoriously been met with controversy, right? I mean, a lot of queens have gone home in the past, you know, who fans think should have been safe or even won. I mean, I will never get over Cheryl Hole being eliminated when she made over her sister to look exactly the spit of her. And Dakota, was this in the back of your head when you were doing the challenge? Like, it could be judged weirdly, like, what's going to go on here?
A little bit. I mean, people have been comparing me and Dakota Schiffer for months, and The comparisons don't stop. I it's a tricky one because the makeover episode is often like it's not always my favorite to watch. And I knew going into it that my skills maybe weren't the perfect skills for the challenge. But I just really wanted to make a statement and have people remember it and talk about Chosen Family and the fact that it was Zan and it was Switchboard. It all just kind of lined up perfectly. And I thought, for better or for worse, we have shown on the main stage of RuPaul's Drag Race that Chosen Family is still important. And I did think a lot of the time, some makeover challenges we've seen, Naomi Smalls, Sonny and Cher, Crystal Methods, Bert and Ernie, where they're not necessarily blood related. They might be having shenanigans with each other. That's done well for them, but it is what it is. It's a difficult one to judge. Like, do you wear identical bodysuits? Do you not? Next to All Stars, I'll be wearing identical bodysuits. Thank you.
It just changes every bloody season, doesn't it? It changes the criteria.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is. We need to talk about Kate Bush. You memory impersonated her in a snatch game. I assume she's been in touch. She sent flowers. You got a lunch date planned. What's going on there?
Yes, she sent a stream of doves carrying individual letters in their mouths, and they came and flew down, and they created a fairy ring, and she appeared magically through the bushes. No shouts at anything. Nor a Shania Twain. I thought Shania might have reached out, but they la vie. No, the Kate Bush snatch game has been a bit of a marmite snatch game, might I say. Some people absolutely love it. Some people do not get it at all. I had a really fun time doing it, and Carol Vorderman told me that I was her favourite. So,
all you fucking want, isn't it? Going on Drag Race, praised by Carol bloody Vorderman. That's all you need.
Exactly. And I won numerically. I won the snatch game. I got a point.
This season has given us a lot of shocks and twists and drama. Which moment gagged you the most, would you say?
I'd have to say Cara's elimination. Even before we filmed, because I'll be honest, a lot of people have general inklings of who's going to be on. And I heard that Cara was going to be there. And we knew it was only a matter of time. She's a legend. But I was like, okay, that's the winner. I'll do little funny bits in my little corner and camp around a bit and just watch Cara shine. And it was a big shock to all of us. We had to sit in a little holding room while she was doing her mirror message, and we were just all in silence, holding each other's hands, just wide-eyed, staring into space. Just like, oh my God, the legend herself has gone and the competition is blown wide open.
Yeah, no, I'm with you there. I pegged her for top 3 immediately.
Did you? Good for you. Keep that to yourself.
You never know what this bloody RuPaul's going to do you? You never know. You never bloody know.
No, absolutely not. I mean, never in a million years. I don't think anyone thought that I would get an episode further than Cara. But again, and she's got a work visa to be in America, so I think she should be on an All Stars in America, please. I think we should all be on an All Stars. It is one of the strongest casts, I would say, where we all bring something and we all have talent and charisma and excitement, and it's just a great group of girls.
Yeah, I truly think this has been one of the best seasons of Drag Race ever.
So do
I. Is there anything you can tease about this showdown next week, or are you under oath?
I don't know. I mean, I think my face in the preview said it all. Me going for a little straw, completely bamboozled by the sabotage, not the sabotage. What's the word? The onslaught, surprise, sneak attack. Because I was just there to have a nice time and eat pizza. We were very well fed. And yeah, it was a bit of a surprise, but we'll see how it all turns out. I can't really remember most of it. I was just drinking. I drink a lot.
You're very me. I'm the one sat there non-problematic, like.
I love the drama. I love it. Just tennis match, incredible.
I need to talk about the entirely original song you released today, this woman's work, a song that was not written by anyone else.
Absolutely not. I mean, people have been introducing me as Kate Bush for a lot of my drag career, and I've got onto stage and people are like, "Oh no, that's not her."
Tell me about the song and why you want to record this specific cover. By the way, you sound gorgeous on it, and I feel like we never really heard that side of you on the show. So I want more of it. Tell me about it.
Absolutely. I mean, I wanted to show a different side of me, that I'm not just a silly idiot who makes stupid little jokes. And I wanted to do something to tie in with Switchboard and the conversations that me and Zan had, a lot of which didn't make it into the episode. But I think the overarching phrase, I know you have a little life in you yet, I know you have a lot of strength left. I think there are people in the world that need to hear that. Certainly I needed to hear that at some point in my life. And yeah, I just wanted to firstly show off, but because I think in the girl group challenge I rapped, in the Rusical I was a bit like, oh, I should have been the cow in hindsight, bloody hell. So I thought I would just do something that people maybe weren't expecting so much from me and have a fun time doing it.
Well, what can we expect for you next? An EP, an album, an Academy Award-winning film, a Kate Bush biopic. What's next? A Grammy?
All of it. Everything. EGOT. IBS. I am just so excited to take on the world with my oyster. I'd love to do some new music as well. My podcast, Quiz Gone By, has gone from strength to strength, and we're going to take that to the next level very soon. I'm doing a show on the West End with Michael Maruli. And then next year, let's see where everything takes us. I've got a solo stand-up show about the music of Kate Bush called Wuthering Shites, which I did at the Edinburgh Fringe a couple of years ago, and would love to take that on tour in a big, sparkly, revamped, budget-heavy production. So stay tuned. Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, you got me. You got me.
Was it the Wuthering Shites?
Finally,
It was the Shites.
It got me. Finally, your mother, has she managed to make it on a game show yet? I know she wanted to do it.
The producers were, unbeknownst to me, were talking to my mom. And when I got eliminated, firstly, they sat me down and they said, so we've been speaking to your mum, and this makes a lot of sense. This makes a lot of sense now. She would love to go on Pointless. So if anyone at the BBC would love to put me and my mum on a Pointless episode, now I know which charity to do all these celebrity quiz shows for. Absolutely be raising money for Switchboard. I want to do The Chase. I want to do Tipping Point, Catchphrase, Only Connect. I'll do it all. Mastermind. I love a quiz.
Well, once you get your EGOT, I think they might accept you on one of those shows.
They might consider it, maybe.
I think so. Thank you so much, Kate. I have loved speaking with you, and I can't wait to be present in the audience for your Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony, if they invite me, of course.
Of course. Front row.
Yeah. Thank you, babe. The rest of your interviews are going to be shite compared to this, all right?
Absolutely. You've broken the seal. I love it.
Thank you, Kate, and thank you very much, Jasmine. Speak to you both later. Oh, I'll see you at the finale event.
Oh, yes. See you there, darling.
I'll be there, Kate. I'll be there.
I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall.